Wow. Shit, that's nasty, man.
They learned that from you, Dad.
Yes.
It's 11 a.m. Oh.
What do you want to do today?
Well, I say we go for brunch.
And then we can take a nap.
And then we go for a candlelight dinner.
And what about gelato?
Why don't we make gelato at home? We have all the time in the world!
How long is this movie?
It's like 4 hours.
I forgot.
What happened? Is everyone okay?
What day is it today? Oh, I saw this movie. He dies in the end. Spoiler alert!
Oh, come on! Good night, baby.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all.
What up, dog? What up, dog? Welcome to another edition of Tantalizing Thursday. I want to welcome everybody that's in the chat, about to be in the chat, and all that other good stuff. What's happening? It's just been another week, that's all, since you've seen me. Another week. You're pretty good. I'm still here. No complaints. Well, I probably could, but wouldn't do no good. So what y'all up to? How's everything going? I hope everything been going all right for this last week that went by. Hope y'all been getting your bags and all that other good stuff. You know, what's happening? What's happening? Shay in the house. What's going on with you? We got a definite hot topic tonight. Does having kids mess up your sex life? Do they? Hey, how you doing? Nothing like speaking to Mr. Drummond. Hey, east side. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Roll up. Get you a little drink. Kool-Aid, tea. Make sure you follow us too. Yellow man in the building. Gray beards. But back to these kids. Messing up your sex life. Yeah, it could be a damper. Especially when you used to having the house all to yourself. Ooh. You just do it everywhere, all day, all night. Woo. But then you had the kids. You gotta start preparing. What up, though, boy? Take on in the house. Yeah, you gotta prepare yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because according to Insider.com, 47% of moms said that having kids has made their sex life worse. Oh yeah, I can believe that. Because like I said, after the kids, you got to start preparing for sex. You know, sex got to be somewhere on the clock. You know, it ain't no spontaneous. I feel like, you know, it's cool when they little, you know, because even though they cry through the night and do all the little baby stuff, you know, you still got that time, you know. But as they start getting bigger, things start changing because you don't want them to hear it, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, we gotta wait till they sleep, or you just gotta get it in when you can and hope they don't hear you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta hope you don't live in one of them houses when you're in close proximity to your kids. Oh, they gonna hear it. Then shit really gets real. Real true. And 61% of moms indicate that their sex drive has gone down since becoming a parent. Let's look at some of these moms have to say. Let's cheat.
What I wish someone told me about sex after having my child was that it was going to be a full-blown job, something that you have to plan, coordinate, and then now as a single parent, you got to go through an interview process.
I wish someone would have told me how infrequent sex was going to happen after having my son.
Like, you can't just be free and do it whenever you want. You're like, oh, okay, put on a Baby Einstein for 10 minutes. Let's go do a quickie.
I wish someone would have told me about sex after kids is how hormonal you get. And, you know, my husband would always have to check in with me.
Toys would now be an integral part of sex for me. And I am not talking about sex toys. I wish I were talking about sex toys. I'm talking about actual toys. Dolls. Dolls are everywhere in my house, and they have been accumulating over the years.
Sex wasn't as embarrassing because it's like I'm fit, I'm toned, you know, I have stamina.
And I have like a kid on my I got a man with back hair snoring. Like, this is my life, and it kind of makes you feel a little sad, and then you try to have sex and you're just hormonal and like, yeah, it's fun.
The same way people tell you, oh, be sure you sleep, you know, get all the sleep you can before you have your child. I think I should have also gotten the advice of, oh, as much as you can. Have as much sex as you possibly can before you have the child. So I could be having sex and I'll look over and there will be like 3 dolls staring at me during the act with that creepy, empty look in their eyes, just judging me. I could feel it.
My son was about 7 and he like got really into one of the video games he was playing. We had to sneak down into the laundry room and had washer and dryer sex. Not like in the washer and dryer, on top of. That was pretty hot. But it's also like, oh gosh, God forbid someone does walk in and catch me. My son's gonna need therapy for like 20 years.
Another thing is I wish someone would tell me about the changes in your body. Your body is like gravity has just taken over. You know, you're spreading out, everything's drooping. Your arms are like sagging, your breasts are sagging, your butt is sagging.
You're just very emotional, you know, and you're always thinking about your baby and farting. You're also always farting.
So have some DVDs ready. Ones that your kids like, you gotta put it on and then you can go. But you have a time limit. So you have to learn how to make that stuff happen probably within 15 to 20 minutes. So if it normally takes you longer, sorry, you're gonna have to learn how to get your business done way quicker.
Oh man, facts, all facts. It was the farting for me. Yes, it did. That gas, when babies get gas, for real. But at the same time, our producer SG is gonna join us on the show. SG, what's that?
Hello, can you hear me?
What it do? I can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, how you guys doing out there?
Yeah, our producer is on because Lady Dimples, she had to take a break tonight. She had some things to do, so she'll be back with us. And if you want to join us live on the show, comment me in the comments. We'll get you the link. But we talking about these kids messing up your sex life. What you think?
They definitely mess up your sex life. Definitely. It can be really hard trying to get back into the groove of having sex after you have kids because, your focus is on them. And so, you have to try to reposition yourself to get back into having sex like you was before the kids came around.
I can see that, it ain't no wrong to it. It just, man, what's good, family? Hey, sis, what's popping with you? It's just, you got to get your body back right. That's all you can really go with, because once that baby come through, the woman definitely has to readjust. But it's in that readjustment that baby is now crying, want milk, need diaper change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's hectic trying to get it in, and But like I say, when the baby little, you can kind of still survive. It's just when they get bigger to me.
So, do you think that it's okay to have sex with kids in the room?
Ooh, I have, but I don't. No.
No?
I have, well, like I said, when they little, they're in their crib, sleep, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as they start the edge on out, it's just like, but now they're standing up in the crib.
I just can't, I don't know, can't get with it. For me,
Where you saying no? Natural born blockers, indeed.
For real. Definitely.
Indeed. For sure. Natural.
It's like something in their brain that say, no dick.
It's over. You be trying to get your little girl on. It's just like almost like they do know. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm woke. What you do?
Yeah, I agree with Chantel. Not in the room. Maybe put them on the couch or something. I don't know. But not in the room with me while I'm trying to get it in.
Like I say, it's kind of touch and go,
Yeah.
It's just like, when they infant babies, and they sleep, I don't see nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't know at that point. Like I say, it's just when they stretch out and, they can stand up and look out at you and like damn near say shit to you, then no, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
They're going to be copying after you, saying everything you say in the room, going to school saying it.
Yeah, but you got to be careful. Yeah. You go out to school talking about slapping people on their ass. Like, why your baby like slapping people on their ass? I see my daddy do it.
Now, I had an experience like that, and my daughter was in kindergarten, I believe, and she came home and told me that one of her classmates was humping the cot while they was taking naps. So, he got in trouble at school, but it was obvious that that's what he see at home. So he got to school doing the same thing. But, she in kindergarten, like, she don't know. And I wasn't about to explain it to her right then either.
Hey, taught Trey. I need the room to be me respectfully. Hey, nothing wrong with it. Shit, everybody's entitled. She hit me for real.
Yes. So do you think men have the same type of adjustment to make as women?
I'm gonna say yes and no because it's kind of like a double-edged sword because we don't have to go through the actual waiting process, not on purpose. You know what I'm saying? We wait on y'all. So it's just like we have to adjust with the adjustment.
Mm.
I mean, then some dudes don't even care. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they go right back. Don't even give a time. Real.
Yeah, I saw a couple comments from some guys, and so they were saying they had a couple different scenarios of how they're trying to bounce back after their girl had a baby or their wife. So we had Rob here, and Rob says what he remembers the most about the early years was that all the love and attention that he had gotten from his wife was now redirected towards the baby. So, he started to feel like he wasn't getting that as much as he was before they had a baby. And I hear that a lot of times from guys that, like, what's up with me? Now that we done had this baby. So.
Because in the time of the adjustment, like the proper procedures of she got to wait those 6 weeks. In the 6 weeks, she's taking care of a baby. And I mean, really, you can't do nothing to her. You can't be with her. You're not supposed to be with her physically. You know what I'm saying? So in the process, she is bonding. So the bond is what it is, what it's becoming. All you supposed to do is get your bond for them 6 weeks with the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wouldn't worry about the sex. You know what I'm saying? In the first 6 weeks, because that is the adjustment.
Yeah, definitely.
So what you think? Oh, Jason? Oh, my sex life really has gotten better after the baby. It's like my wife is hornier. I hear all the time that it's the opposite, but thank heaven it's not my case. For real.
He got lucky.
Thank heaven, sir. Thank heaven, sir.
He got real lucky. Because I hear that so often that, women's sex drive goes down. I've even experienced that myself. So I know it to be true. So he got lucky right there.
Real lucky, sir. Jason, don't ever let it go, sir.
For real.
Touchdown. Extra point. Good.
Yeah, Chantel, I agree with you too. Time is divided once you become a parent because you have a responsibility now that you didn't have at first, especially if it's your first child. So now you got to try to take care of the baby, take care of your husband's needs, and, try to balance everything in a healthy way.
Well, then once them 6 weeks go by, see, that's where it get tricky, because once the 6 weeks go by and she can play again, that's when it gets tricky, because, you want to suck a titty and the baby already on it.
You sure you want that milk?
Man, niggas like milk with their syrup.
So don't forget, guys, if you want to join, comment me in the comments. And I think Tay Gunna, yep, he's on here now. He had commented me, so he wants to join.
Tay Gunna.
What's happening?
Hey.
What's up, bro? What is happening?
Relaxing. You know what I'm saying? I see what topic going on, you know what I mean? I just had to comment in. Some women, when they have babies, sometimes it all depends on what the dude is. The man always, sometimes, if the female don't get herself in shape or whatnot, he might lose interest. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But other than that, if you with your mate, you can help your mate get in shape and whatnot, and that'll even bring your bond even closer. But I don't think that. I think the sex drive it gets a little heightened after a while. Once y'all can't have sex for a while, and then the baby end up coming out, and then for a minute you got to take that break. But a male be urging like, man, I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think the sex drive for a male it'd be a little higher, because he'll have to do without for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's Yeah.
Now, do you think that increases his chances of cheating because he has to wait so long?
Well, I say this. Shit, once a motherfucker cheat, he always gonna cheat anyway. What was the sense of him motherfucking waiting on the baby? He probably was doing it before
Right.
then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and some dudes are just stand-up dudes. They can wait.
Yeah.
You
That's
feel me?
true.
True daddies can wait. Hoe ass niggas
Right.
always cheat on their old lady anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say all niggas is hoe ass niggas and no shit like that, but I fade the black on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Right.
but do you think that the kids interfere with the sex life situation though?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You do? Because in the instance of just in its essence, you know what I'm saying? Y'all laying there, you know, and you trying to do your thing. And like I said, it's almost like a telekinesis with the child. You know, it's like soon as it's like a scent. And once a scent of sex hit the air, it's like the baby start crying.
Right.
Yeah. Some parents will be real strict and be like, nah, fuck that. We gonna put their ass down. One of us got to put him down, and then hopefully one of us don't fall asleep in the process of coming back trying to get big. You know what I mean? From a long day of work or whatnot, you trying to fit something in, and then that baby just interfering with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I done had sex with the baby on my chest, sleep.
What?
Mama just ride. You just ride. Gotta get rocking the baby to sleep.
Y'all was doing the most.
I'm rocking this way. She was rocking that way, nigga. Yeah.
What?
Man, you was getting it done. No bullshit. You wasn't playing no. You must have been. That had to be one of your a nympho moment.
I didn't move.
Man, you ain't lying.
Just the only part was rocking, just the upper half. She was rocking the bottom half, and I was patting the baby back and making sure the baby was asleep.
Wow. That's doing too much.
That's doing. I don't think I can go forward with that one.
Me neither.
You might.
I don't think I ain't even gonna be right.
Yeah, I can't even focus. I need some Adderall just to focus on that shit. You feel me?
Man.
When you got the babies, you got to do what you got to do.
Hey, I mean, to each his own, man. But if you gotta get it done, I mean, you gotta you gotta get Johnson & Johnson taken care of.
I mean, it's assets right there. How do you get creative? Hey, you got creative.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you got to, you know, because when they, like I say, once they too many
for real.
Nah, I did not. Nah, my homeboy told me. My homeboy then told me, shit. It wasn't even his baby though, but his old lady. He was, you know what I'm saying. She had to be like 4, somewhere in there. He banging her out on the bed next. I'm like, dude, what the what?
Nah, that's going too far.
You say that's too far?
That's too far.
You mean like the baby was watching him?
No, the baby was asleep.
Oh, the baby was asleep. Yeah, we just talked about that.
No, not at 4 years old.
At
the
4 years old, gang.
No.
I said at 4 years old, gang, he is the rootinest, tootinest motherfucker out this motherfucker. And it ain't even his kid, though.
Horny. That's too horny. You know, you too horny.
But it ain't even his kid.
Go on and sneak in the bathroom or something, man. You know, bend that over the bathroom sink or something.
Damn, though. and it was on the blow up.
Not a blow up. Really? He shouldn't have been getting no ass anyways.
That was it. It was her blow up. That was the kicker.
Oh, damn. This losing all the way around.
And poor EP, yes, shit, that nigga ain't sleep, shit.
That motherfucker
why the bed rocking so motherfucking butt.
Yeah, that motherfucker was squeaking, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it had some sheets on that joker. You hear me?
Shonda wants to know, have you ever been caught? Ooh.
I got hurt.
Have you ever been caught?
Not visibly.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Yeah. Damn, sis, by moms?
Nah, I have.
Well, do that count?
I have got cock blocked though.
Nah.
Oh man.
Plenty of times. Yes. Yes.
And the part of the cock blocking this comes to this point.
Yeah, me too, Chantel.
Why in the hell? Well, never mind. I should have never said that. I know why in the hell you got 5 kids and all 5 of them kids is cock blocking.
They don't want no more siblings.
Hell no, I wasn't going wrong.
Especially them older ones.
They like, fuck this.
Like, no.
See, the thing was, I wasn't going raw no way.
Every time you talk about you need to talk to mama, shit, we get one more added. No more talking
Right.
to
Nah, they probably was gonna be in there like, what you doing about mama?
Mm-mm.
This nigga say she didn't stop either when she got caught. She just kept on going.
Kept going.
Crazy. I told you she crazy.
I mean, like I said, I never got physically caught, but I know that my child heard me because she went and Googled it and had a whole bunch of porn popping up.
Oh shit! That
So,
mean
yeah.
whoever was betwixt there was doing that thing. Shit. All I can say, shit. Indeed.
Not mine. Were you okay last night? Aw.
All you gotta do is say, son, he's not hurting me.
Kids always think you're getting hurt. Always.
I thought my mama was being hurt. She told me, oh no, he's not hurting me because I'm talking about I'm gonna whoop my daddy up.
Frida said she ain't stopped. I hear that.
I guess you gotta get her. I guess you gotta get her done.
Why stop?
Because you already there. You might as well finish.
You must have been coming. Like, fuck it, I might as well get it. I don't get it. Shit, I'm right
You
here.
can't stop in the middle of coming. Like, it's not possible.
I don't know.
You think it's possible? I don't think that's possible.
You'll probably bust one of your motherfucking heart muscles.
You definitely had blue balls at the end of D-Day.
Man.
That nigga baby choke up my weed.
So, if you were caught, what's some good excuses or what are some things that you told the kids if you've ever been caught?
We was playing maybe a bit. Maybe we were playing a bit of freeze tag or something, or a little
In the house?
WWF.
In the house? Now they gonna be doing the same shit.
I'm gonna tell them we was doing WWF
a bit of freeze
wrestling.
tag.
Think that'll work?
Nah.
Wait, go back.
Making up your bed. How loud you gotta be to make up your bed?
Man, that's some bullshit. If Rita said she came in my house, I was finishing that bed.
Like I said, you can't stop.
I mean, is they beating on the door or what?
That was her mama.
Oh man.
Oh, she was beating on
said
the.
She said her mama called her. Not the kid.
Damn.
The kids was probably asleep.
But nah, she said her moms came in her house and she was finishing it. Like, fuck that.
Hey, what's that?
I don't blame her.
You know what I tell them? I used the old school word on their ass. I was in here we was in here horse playing. You gotta use
business. That's on Cheese Cook.
That's on cottage.
That's on cheese good.
You gotta tell their ass that they
You
over
say
there.
mama's gonna call first. Ooh, Lord, yes.
I know that's right.
Knowing damn well you gonna have that phone call later on in the day, they gonna be like, nah, we know
Man,
y'all
I
was in there
wouldn't even
doing
have
something.
an excuse because in the act of getting caught, it's one thing like you getting heard. That's one thing. But when you caught, the eyes have caught you.
It's
almost like what the fuck can you say? Y'all butt naked. You know what excuse can you use? We was playing Naked Twister. I mean,
No. All you probably can say is, "Give me a minute."
That's it. That's it. You know,
Oh my goodness.
What you gonna say?
So this right here was a classic. Tell me if y'all remember this.
See, kids, I love all three of my kids, but kids will fuck up the fucking. Ain't no more fucking till the kids go to sleep now. Wait till the kids sleep. Is the door locked? Are the kids asleep? Kids know you want to fuck, they never carry their ass to sleep. They stay up late, drinking coffee, taking no-do. We ain't sleep yet. And you ain't fooling nobody with that Barney tape. We can hear you in the room anyway. I love you. You love me. Who pussy is this? That ain't how the song go. Y'all done got me kicked out of kindergarten singing the wrong song. Because a woman's biggest fear that their kids gonna catch them fucking. I'll explain to your child how come mama ass was in there with honey on it. That'll fuck them up in school. You can't do no arithmetic with that shit on you. What's wrong, Johnny? Oh, Miss Thompson. When I left home, my mama had honey on her ass. And I don't care how careful you are, they gonna catch you. One day you're gonna forget to lock that door, it's gonna creak open on your ass. Get off my mama! I'ma call my grandmama. Grandmama, daddy keep going up and down on mama. He's hurting her. I heard her screaming for Jesus in the hallway. Get off my mama!
Definitely remember that.
I heard this.
Yes, sir. I remember all that.
Hallway, nigga.
I don't know. I think I would just die for real.
Man,
I wouldn't know what to do.
I had to finish it off. I'll be with you in a minute.
Be with you in a minute.
It's like you get instantly mad at the kid.
But
Get your ass in the room.
I done been in the process and kids doing something, nigga, I'm just yelling from the bed. Sit your ass down.
They done probably burnt the house down.
Did you hear what I said? Don't make me come out this room.
Lord. So have you guys ever caught your parents having sex when y'all was kids?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I never did.
Yes, Mr. Drummer has.
You are blessed, then, sir.
Mr. Drummer has.
Yeah, I have.
Mr. Drummer has.
Man, mine it's funny because all I wanted to do was go outside. So my dad had like a cold word. Like he'd be like, "I want to talk to your mama." So when he say shit like that, I know they about to have some sex. So I'm going outside. So this particular day, I ain't hear the cold word. They ain't say shit to me or nothing, So I'm just like, fuck you, I want to go outside. So I'm gonna go in here and ask mama, can I go outside? So shit, I went and opened up the door, and I guess they was trying to be on their quiet shit. You know what I'm saying? I opened up the motherfucking door, and it was like two deers caught in the head. I was like, what the fuck? And my daddy was trying to grab my mama titties, like, what the hell? I was like, oh shit, I ain't know what to do. I was like, oh shit. I just seen my mama titties.
Grab my mama titties. Like,
what is going on? Shit, man. That was the fastest I ever seen my dad move. Real.
I bet you that scarred you for life.
Man. He was like, get your ass on outside. But when I got back in the house, shit. He was like,
He was like, "You see me in here doing something to your mama? You goddamn stay your ass outside." Damn, man.
No, I wanted to go outside. You know, I was trying to get outside. I just busted in the room because I ain't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was still supposed to not. But I just walked in like I was in mid-sentence. I was like, "Mama, can I go outside?" Oh shit! You know, I said, "Oh shit," and everything. I was like, "Oh shit," and it was just like my daddy was trying to just cover my mama titties. Like, "Oh shit, boy, go down."
You'd have probably heard me like, "Oh Lord, no, I'm blind."
Listen. I got one better.
Yeah, man.
So I got to give a little tiny backstory. So my mother, I feel like I shouldn't even tell this story. So
boy, these get you.
So my stepfather was significantly older than my mother, and he also only had one leg. So I did catch them having sex one time, and let's just say the short of it, I saw a half a leg flapping. Scarred for life. Okay? For life. And then I couldn't move. I was just standing there like a deer caught in headlights. I could not move.
Yeah,
just like they like get out.
You had Lieutenant Dan bang moms out.
Wait.
Legs all flapping and shit.
Wait. So your stepdad only had one leg. No.
Yes.
Had that joker.
But shit, clearly it didn't matter because he was still getting some.
Wait. No.
Had that joker bang.
Okay.
Sorry,
so,
Mama.
On this, was he on top?
He was on top.
Oh.
That's why I saw the leg flapping.
So the leg was just dangling like.
It wasn't like dangling, but it was flapping.
not to paint a
Aaron said, but why was it flapping?
Hold on, but not to paint
only half a leg. I'm sorry, Tay, what you say?
Not to paint a fucked up picture, but
damn.
I mean, you know, some of us dudes like wearing socks when we having sex, and some don't. I wonder was he using one sock when he was getting down? You know what I'm saying? For grip and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
No sock.
Yeah. Hey man, can you imagine watching the nub?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need y'all to come up off my daddy. I'm sorry, Daddy.
That probably wouldn't even been traumatizing more than funny to me because
it was traumatizing to me.
Fell out laughing. I would have fell out laughing like that.
Traumatizing.
Dad. Put a sock on that nub, Dad. I had some things to work through after that happened to me, okay? Yeah, that would work.
So Tay, be happy. You ain't never experienced any of that.
Yeah.
Thank goodness though, boy. I also, want to give thanks to everybody that's chatting tonight with us.
Yes,
Everybody. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, tell a friend.
Yes.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice tapping in with y'all on the Tantalizing Thursdays. I'm gonna get at y'all tomorrow.
Glad you got in there, boy.
Well, I'll holler at y'all in a minute.
Don't forget to watch The Council tomorrow, Friday night, 9:30 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Tap in.
I'll holler.
All right.
Take on the beats. Shout out. Eastside. I also want to give a shout out to my main man too, real quick. Midas Gaston, responsible for the little jingles you hear at the beginning. the little intros.
MGZ.
So East Side to my guy, Minus Gaston, MGZ. Got to check him
That's
out.
what's up. That's what's up. MGZ, the fingerprint, right?
The fingerprint.
Mm-hmm. Or
Yes,
no,
indeed.
I think it's Mindless Gas in the fingerprint. Yeah.
Check him out.
I think, don't you have a giveaway coming up?
Right, yeah. The little the earpods, what they call them?
I think AirPods for the iPhone users.
For the iPhone users, yeah.
So we'll have more details coming up for that later
It'll be
on.
coming up, but we'll be
Gotta be
definitely
subscribed.
giving away a pair, and you gotta be subscribed.
Yep.
So subscribe. Come on, follow. Get you some free iPhone earbuds. And hear better.
For sure. So I think Charisma's Corner is up next. You want to do that, Mr. Drummond?
Why not? Let's holler at Charisma. Let's see what she's talking about. What's up, Charisma?
Hi, friends. Did you notice a shift in your relationship in the intimacy and sex life department once you had kids? You're not alone. Most relationships experience a shift once kids come along. There are major responsibilities related to childcare. In the beginning, both parents' focus and attention is on that new little baby. For moms, it's much more intense. They have to learn their new baby because they're primarily the caregiver for that new baby. And they're also learning their new bodies, the tummy wrinkles, the new vagina. Those things can take a toll on a mom's confidence. They may not feel as sexy. For dads, they can feel kind of isolated and left out. Some dads are hoping to immediately get back to that sex life that they had prior to pregnancy. And it's not always the same. As children get older, responsibilities for caregiving changes. Children become nosy. When you want to find time with your partner, and then there's that knock at the door. What are you guys doing? I hear stuff. And you find it hard to maintain that connection that you once had with your partner. It's important to maintain those sexual connections and intimacy connections that you once had when you first were dating. Some partners are highly sexual and need that connection constantly. With kids, it can be hard, but you have to find the time. Whether it's late at night when the kids are asleep, that's the go-to for most parents. Whether it's taking the kids to grandma's or taking the kids to aunties, or getting those kids involved in some sports that you know is going to take 2 hours for practice, you can run home. And even when both parents are working, take a lunch break. Take an extended lunch break. Take parent vacations or staycations. Finding someone to take care of your kids. There's many ways to maintain that connection. If you're having issues, there's always professionals. Whether it's an intimacy coach or whether it's a therapist that can help you work out some of the issues that you may be having related to intimacy and sex. Either way, stay connected in all ways. Well, I'm Charisma Knows Best, and this is my time on Counsel Detroit.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly with that. You know, so
Oh yeah.
that's why charisma has the charisma's corner. You know, for all them people who be having these little situations and these, like she said, men be just kind of be eager to get back. You know, and you have to be able to let her process and go through the process because she
Yeah,
processes
definitely.
it, and then she has to go through the process of getting back. You know
Hmm.
that whole little stamina thing, because the one thing that men fail to understand is that after a baby there is like a postpartum depression, type things that women go through that you sometimes are not even aware of, you know.
True. Very
So it
true.
like men have to kind of pay attention to that after the baby anyway, because that's kind of why the sex drive may be low, because she's going through that. She needs
Mhm.
more of your intellectual, moral support than your sexual entices.
True. Especially with us trying to get back and our bodies may not be the same. We gained a few pounds, or, like you said, that butt drooping more than it used to be. So it's like, it's especially if you know what your partner normally enjoys and the things that he enjoys about you, that may be kind of hard for a woman to bounce back quickly if she's, self-confident about those things. I think I saw a question from Chantel. Yep. What about the kid that be at the door like, I know what y'all are doing?
My professional answer, that's when you get out the bed and put your drawers on or your panties, or who's ever the enforcer of the house, out the door with a belt and whoop that baby's ass to sleep. Because that baby's a smart ass and he been sneaking out the bed, putting his ear to the door, his or her ear to the door, listening. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't paying attention to the bottom of the door and looking for them feet. But if they got the balls to come to the door and tell me, I know what you're doing, I'm gonna go on out there and it's time to whip your ass to sleep. Good night. You gonna feel my wrath.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. That's about the same for me.
Honest, man, I'm gonna whoop that ass.
Nah, I'm gonna probably be like, try to explain to them,
Mm, mm, mm.
what let's talk about what you actually think because it may not actually know. They may just be saying they know.
I
So
agree, but I mean, that's gonna be after they wake up. Shit, you gonna get your ass whooped.
these lights out.
Lights out. Good night. You ain't gonna get your ass up and tell me that shit no more.
Mm-mm-mm.
And that's real talk coming from Mr. Drummond. I'm just trying to tell you. Shit.
Well, I think that there was a song. Find out how much that kid knows and where he and she learned it from. Yeah, I agree, Frida. That's my approach too.
I mean, I agree with that, but you gotta understand something. Put that back up. It's like, okay, you gonna find out what he or she know and where they learned it from. Nigga. They
They
at the
might
door.
not,
They at the door saying, I know what y'all doing.
but they might not have learned it from you.
They've been listening
Because
to
these
y'all.
kids, they go over their aunties' houses and they be at their uncle house,
Well, I
grandma,
get it.
granddaddy house,
It's a new day and time.
around their fast ass cousins.
But hey, if you're knocking at my door, just know you get your ass whooped.
Explain it with enforcement.
I mean, shit,
She
it
gonna
ain't
be
nothing
beating their ass while she telling them.
like whack. Okay, what you know? Whack. Oh, you know that much? Whack. I almost just spanked the ass to sleep. We'll talk tomorrow. Cause one, I'm be mad, like cause that's being a smart ass little kid, and especially if my kid. Yeah, that's just being a little smart ass. You know what I'm saying? And nah, I'm spanking your ass. And in that, we're going to go from spanking ass to loving people, because Maurice Jacobs, with that I Need You, we're going to check that out. Drop that shit. I like it.
Sometimes pretty just ain't good enough. You can call me day and night, it just ain't good enough. No need to tweet me cause it ain't good enough. I need more love. Physical, well good is only temporary. I need the substance in you that's deeply buried. Let me help you with what I need in you. Don't get me wrong, at times you've held it down. You are my only love and that will never change, true. Baby, there is only one thing that I need from you. Here's one clue. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you.
Mr. Jacobs. That is fire.
And that song was right on time.
So,
because if you keep all that vibe going after you have a baby, You know, your sex life definitely should pick back up after that.
But see, that's the thing. You gotta have that type of shit planned, though. You know, you gotta go back to that type of shit. You gotta set the mood.
You can't play no Uncle Luke.
Like some candles. I mean, that's for when you're in the bathroom. And you pop that pussy doodle brown. You know what I'm saying? So they can't hear you, you know, in the bathroom. You know, in the shower. You know, you gotta learn how to sneak. You know what I'm saying? You can't let the babies just be messing up stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work around it.
True.
You know? And see me, I learned just by being a night owl. Get it in the middle of the night. They sleep for sure. In the middle of the night. 3, 4 in the morning. See what I do? I learned. Bore them to death. Just put on some shit. Make them come watch TV with you. They just put on some bullshit. And they'll be sitting there like,
you bore your kids to death?
yeah, if I want to get some, I'll make that.
I'm gonna just play some games with them, and then I'm gonna just tell their ass it's a wrap. Good night. I'll holler.
That ain't no guarantee you go to sleep. You know, they just be laying around then because they know you want some shit like, they trying to go on the room.
But I think that's why I learned the art of being quiet now. Like, I don't know. Because they ass don't go to sleep. So,
yeah,
I got to be quiet.
Hey, it bees like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, them kids, they be there. Like I say, once they get older, they there. They in the house. But once they get older, though, you know, they start to go outside and, you know, they want to be with their friends and shit. So that kind of free up time. But it's like that little in between, like after toddler and going into the little teenage to that, it's like that little section of time right there. Oh, it's lockdown. They be knowing. They sniff it out like they trying to do some craziness. Yeah, I see. No, y'all ain't doing that. Y'all gonna wait.
That's funny. Well, I believe it is time for final thoughts.
Final thoughts. What's your final thoughts?
Well, I would say that I do agree that kids can interfere with your sex life, especially if you're a new parent. And then especially when you start to have more and more kids. So for me, I think just trying to keep the romance alive as much as possible, trying to stay as intimate with your partner as possible, not even sexually, just, you know, hugs and kisses and doing things together as much as you can will get you to a level where you need to be, where when it is time to have sex, that it doesn't feel rushed and it's like you aren't longing for that. So then otherwise than that, like Mr. Drummond said, you might have to beat them kids' ass a couple times. They might just go on and go to sleep. But yeah, and that's my final thoughts.
Shit, and my final thoughts is, I mean, shit, be creative. I mean, you gotta work around your kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They cannot be the reason that you don't have sex. Like I say, not once the baby first born. Me and y'all have to be sensitive to the get back. You know, and shit, rub her back, get her through it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have to involve yourselves that way. And then once it's done, she's going to reward you for all of that, you know. So it's like handle that part first. But then after that, start being creative. You know, you gotta learn your house and go in the basement, you know what I'm saying? It's an attic. You gotta hit the attic sometime. You know what I'm saying? It should be like little mattresses and secret places in the house that you can sneak off to, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, secret code words to your mate, like, baby, we need to talk.
Pineapples.
You know, And it's okay, it's time to get the kids on. Hey, go play, go ride your bikes. You know, get out of here. You know, it's my time now. You know, because you got
right.
kids, you know, and smoke responsibly, drink responsibly, take care of your children, and shout out Eastside to Q Honcho. Happy birthday, boy! 22 of them.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
My big fella.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, boy. And enjoy yourself like I would have enjoyed myself at 22. I ain't gonna say don't do what I wouldn't do. Do what I did at 22. Have motherfucking fun, boy. Have fun, boy. Because you only get 22 one
That's
time,
true.
boy. One time,
Enjoy,
boy.
enjoy.
Have fun, boy. Eastside. I love y'all. Everybody in the chat. Don't forget
Yes.
nights and big shout outs to my producer, SG, for
Thank
coming
you.
in and having fun with us.
It was great. I enjoyed myself. Thank
and
you.
y'all showing her love. Maybe she'll get
Yes.
in there a little bit more often in there. And don't forget
I
about
don't
the
know.
earbuds. Don't forget about the earbuds. You gotta
AirPods.
subscribe. People to subscribe. AirPods, earpods. I don't know. 48 years old. All I know is they had a beautiful box with a charger box case, and it was pretty. So subscribe so y'all can win them.
Yep, go to the Facebook page, YouTube page, look for all the information there, and you guys will be able to win a brand new pair of AirPods.
I'll show them next Thursday. I got them. Let y'all see them so y'all know I ain't playing. See? You see them right now.
Wow.
Next week you'll see the whole thing. So subscribe and good night. And we love y'all.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me, Mr. Drummond.
Oh, for sure. You can do it again anytime.
I prefer to be backstage, so you know.
I mean, you can come on anytime you damn well please. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
true.
Produce.
That's true.
I'm just gonna sit back and just produce touchdown,
Right.
extra point.
Have a good night, y'all.